Welcome back to the stream, guys. My name's Mike. I don't see anybody's here yet, so I'm just gonna hang out here in a little lobby area and see if people hop in or not. Hopefully we got the mic going, audio's all looking good, and we can kick this thing off. Today is gonna be one of those learn as you go kind of events. We're gonna do a race, but dependent on if somebody hops in or not, they're going to be able to choose which track, which car, pretty much any kind of thing they want. Hard, easy, whatever they want to put it on. It'll be a viewer's choice. I'm going to try a series of this. If people enjoy this and people start hopping on streams and want to see more of this, something I can do. I tried to get the lighting good in here. I'm in a corner, so the lighting's a little weird. I have a light here and a light right here. So if you're looking down, you might see a little bit of green screen showing through. I'll try to fix that somehow by getting maybe a third light to stick over here to try to hide. There's so many shadows in here, it's hard to do anything about. But I'm doing what I can with the green screen, trying my best. It's behind me currently. Just gonna hang out for a little bit, see if anybody pops on. If nobody pops on, I'm just gonna pick a track at random. I thought about doing maybe an oval track. Maybe kind of like a Daytona 500, maybe a half Daytona 500, or a Talladega, maybe do a, let's see, those are about 2 minutes a piece in a stock car. Maybe like a 50 lap race, something that'll take quite a long time. Crank the difficulty up, see if I can break my arms with my direct drive wheel. For those who are coming into the stream, or excuse me, coming in and watching this after the stream has ended, I'm going to go ahead and put a link down in the description below telling you when the actual gameplay kicks off. I'm going to sit in the lobby for a few minutes, so go ahead and look down in the bottom link. I'm over here stumbling over my words. I've been rushing, a couple minutes late getting the stream kicked on because I was trying to get everything set up, get the lighting set up. I'm not used to having the camera facing this direction. I usually have it come from this direction and then get the lighting pretty spot on that way. But this angle is a little weird. So we're gonna try this one, see if people maybe like seeing my face a little bit more well lit. Maybe me with the stupid VR headset on me. Let me know down in the comments below if you like the music. I'm playing around with maybe an intro, maybe making an actual intermission, trying to figure this whole stream thing out. Again, this is my only third or fourth stream. I can't really remember. I got my VR headset over here. I got my wall of wheels. So I guess while we're waiting in the lobby, let me go ahead and get this kicked over here. Shouldn't be any desktop. Should just be me being heard. I'm still learning this OBS program and trying to get things figured out from there. So choices we can use, got the oval rim, little suede wrap Alcantara. We can use this for some, here we go, stock cars. We've got the F1 rim, and I have them mounted on my wall with quick disconnects. So this is the Formula V2. Wow, the lighting actually is pretty nice in this setup. This is the Formula V2. You see some of that scintillation of the green screen bouncing off of there. This is the Formula V2. I do have everything labeled. Don't know if you can get a good spot of that without getting cropped off. Had to do this backwards. If you can see that, where I have all my engine mapping and traction control and that BS going on. Put that back up here. And then my new pride and joy. It's the new Porsche rim, which I did a stream on. Wow, look at that. Left my green screen effect cutting out the yellows. So what you're not seeing is yellow. I can't do anything about that because it's being keyed out. So, but it's yellowish green. If you want to see that, I can make a video on it and go over it. I'm not going to do a review because I want to play with this for a few months, but I want to get some good practice in with it. I want to beat it to death to make sure it doesn't fall apart. It's Fanatic. It's not going to fall apart. So, but we got those 3 wheels, and hopefully we'll get some more. Hopefully soon. Gonna be sticking here for a little few minutes. I got the game up, so I guess we can go ahead and hop into the game view. So you should be able to hear the music. If you guys hop in, wow, this already looks like it's way too high. Let's crank it down a little bit. If everything seems like it's too high and people are hopping in, I will be in VR. I will not be able to see. At various points in time, I'll lift the goggles up to look at the chat. Just want to make sure I have up and going right here in front of me. So when I pop up, I can see if there's anybody in the chat section. I can answer your comments, I can pause it, whatever. But we'll go from there. I guess while we're waiting, we can look for cars that possibly people would like to see. Go ahead and get this live chat just down to a little mini box, so I don't need to see anything else. There we go. So, what kind of cars we can deal with? I don't have my wheel activated. That's not good. Thought we had that activated. Must have turned off by accident. So hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. Again, we're rushing to get this done. A million things going on. Turn this on. Nope. See, that's what happens if you plug it in. It decides its own thing. I'll go ahead and exit out of that. And then we can go and just look around at some cars and different tracks and whatnot. Hopefully the mic is sounding pretty good at the time being. It's a wireless go lavalier mic. I try to get a normal setup to where it has a microphone hanging over me. Sound like I'm fighting over this audio here. We do not want to be here. What else was I saying? It's a wireless go lavalier mic. And I like the way it sounds for when I'm doing VR over here, because that's where I do all my other VRs over here. I thought somebody hopped on here. Get this open. Apologize again, still learning this stuff. And anyways, wireless go lavalier mic, and I wanted to get a typical microphone, like I had a podcast microphone, and besides mounting it to the wall, it would swing around on my rig because there's a lot of movement on my rig. So that was just kind of a no-go. I'm trying to look for a different type of mic. Maybe I'll have to end up getting a headset. I don't want to go that route. I want to have good, clean audio, but I don't want to have a bunch of just junk hanging off my face. So we'll figure out from there. Anyways, we got that. So let's see if my wheel is responding correctly. I won't accidentally hit that. So we're gonna go to custom race. We can go to cars. And we have all, I'm gonna use a keyboard for this because I have a feeling I'm gonna accidentally access something. So we have tons and tons of cars. If I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm looking at the screen in front of me. We have Acuras, NSXs. Oh, that's all of them. Acura, got the NSX. I want to say this is actually probably preset up for GT3. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's still GT3. So we can go ahead and take that. Fun skill level is 80 for the time being. We're not on motorsport presets, all right. So we hop up here. Let's see what we got. Acuras. I don't know what that is. Aston Martins, Audis, BSCs, Bentleys, BMWs, Cadillacs, Caterhams, Chevrolets, Citroen, Hondas. We can go old school and just run a Type R. That'd be kind of neat. I don't know what kind of wheel that would take. Probably a round wheel. Some Fords. We run a GT. On BT3, that's kind of nice looking. Most of these cars I've driven, most of these I haven't. It all depends on the track too. Seems like the audio's got to be higher. Hopefully it's not drowning you guys out. Hopefully it's not drowning me out. Man, that just seems like it's way too loud. It's unpredictable with this audio. Let's see here. McLaren, Mazda. Look at that thing. McLaren F1 GTR. Kind of feeling that. I don't know what class that would be though. P1 GTR? Maybe. Mercedes. Blech. I don't like Mercedes. No thanks. Hardcore pass on Mercedes. I'm not a big fan of Mercedes. Audi's okay. I'm not a big fan of Mercedes. Porsches I absolutely love. I don't like BMW. It's just not my thing. Mitsubishi's gonna run an Evo. There we go. Lancer Evo. Ooh, that's like a drift car almost. Some Nissans. GT3R. I'm kind of feeling that one. GTR. Where's that at? Let's go back there. Nope. Damn it. Yeah. 515 horsepower, rear wheel drive, 6-speed sequential, so I'd have to end up using the sequential down here. Or, well, no. I'm assuming that's probably flappy paddle design. That's a GT3 car. We can do some GT3 racing. I'm always down for that. Wolfsburg. So quite a lot of cars we can choose from. Let's see. Nobody's hopped on yet, so no big deal. Again, while learning how to do the stream. It would be a lot more interactive, a lot more fun with people here. I could answer questions and be more playful, but it's kind of weird being playful to nobody, so it is what it is. Let's go ahead and pick a car. Let's see. I'm kind of feeling that GTR. I don't think I've ever driven that, so let's get a livery selected. Oh, got to run the Multiple. That's what I run in my car. So let's go ahead and run the GTR. We did Brands Hatch last time. Session duration. Do we want to do laps or do you want to do duration? Let's do laps. And make it, well, that'll depend on the course. So we'll figure out what course we want and move on from there. All right, so Autodromo, that's more like F1. Azure, that's F1. No, I don't like that one course. Catalonia, that's Barcelona. That'd be kind of cool. Rallycross, take the GTR to Rallycross? I don't think so. Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia, GP. I kind of like, I don't know if I've ever driven Barcelona. National or GP? GP's longer. Yeah, let's do GP. So, that's how long? 2.87 miles. So, I don't know how fast this car is. I'm assuming it'll probably a 2.87 mile lap with all the cornering, probably around probably 2 minutes, 10 seconds is my guess. Again, I'm not a mathematician. I don't know. So 2 minutes, 10 minutes, or 2 minutes and 2 minutes, 10 seconds or so. Let's go 30 laps. That'd be a good hour. So let's go ahead and do that. Use my stupid mouse here. Here we go. So 30 minutes. Laps, default date, that's course start time. Let's do about 10 in the morning. Time progression, good. Spring, why not? Clear, there's no point in driving in rain. It's absolutely pointless. Rolling start. Do we want to do practice? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do practice. Do the whole thing with practice, qualifying, all that. So we're gonna have formation lap, yes. Okay, so we have to do rolling. So formation lap, mandatory pit stop. That'll make it interesting, wouldn't it? I don't really generally run pit stops. So this would be interesting dynamic to see how I do with a mandatory pit stop. Usually I don't do races that burn enough fuel to do a pit stop, so yeah, screw it, let's try it out. Practice on, qualifying on, session start time, don't care. Practice session, let's crank it to 15 and go from there, because if I feel like I'm doing well, I'll just skip to the next, I'll skip to qualifying. Looks good. Qualifying. My audio seems like it's way too high. Yeah, again, let's do 15 minutes, because I can always, if I feel like I did good, I can skip past it. Save. And go back to save. All right, and it is a GT3, so do we want to do a motorsport preset? Put on the same class. No, this would be fun. Same class. Oh, let's turn the skill level up to, oh no, it's 80, never mind. Let's leave it at 80. I don't know how to drive this car very well. I always like a little bit of aggression in these cars. Makes it a little more interesting, I think, in my opinion. So let's even that out. Let's make it 70, screw it. Same class, there we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and pop my headset on, and from time to time, I'll briefly look up to see if there is, let's make sure what's going on here. All right, so I want to briefly check up to make sure what's going on. Oh, this will take what, my GT3 room, so let's go ahead and swap that out. Give me that. Give me the wheel. Let's go ahead and mount this up. I'd like to have this camera set up to where you can see me driving, but it's such a weird angle from over here. You don't really see anything anyway, so if people want me to change it, I can change it later. Not later today, later in different streams. Let's get this wheel on there. This one's pretty bulky, so getting it on is kind of a pain in the butt. Torque it down. There we go. Responding, that's good. All right, so we're gonna start. I'm not gonna use my seatbelt. Trying to get my pants from underneath. I'm getting caught. Let's go ahead and pop my headset on. And I apologize if the audio's out of sync or whatnot. We'll get it fixed if it's too loud, not out of sync. I'll check when I take off to see how the RPMs are compared to my voice. I checked earlier and it seemed like it's fine, but this music seems to be drowning out. Oh, let's get this. Okay, looks like my box is not set up the way it's supposed to be. Why is it not resetting my VR here? Well, that's fantastic. What are we doing? Ah, I see what happened. All right, well, we're gonna have to exit out of that because my buttons are all messed up. So, give me a brief moment and I'll hop back into the game. Luckily, I have everything on my Stream Deck, so no big deal. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it going good. Oh, yeah. Bring back up. Bring me that game. Let's get over here out of the way. Give me that game. Give me the game. All right. Let's see if it corrected it. There we go. That's weird. I don't know why it does it. Sometimes it does. I'm running a a Derek Spear. I forgot the model. Button boxes, and sometimes starting the game up, it reverses all my buttons. I don't know why, but it looks like, yep, everything's looking good. Let's skip past this, and everything was saved from last time. It's no big deal. And make sure my mouse is up here. Can't see the mouse, can we? Nope, good to go. All right, let's go ahead and get this started off. Get this behind me. It's the audio at, so you're not drowned out by double audio. Okay. Here we go. Get some practice in. And I'll be checking here and there. Yep, I can see everything, looks good. That's the challenge of running VR, is having everything restricted. Ooh, it's just pretty looking. Hello, GTR. Hello, friend. I haven't seen you since I was in Japan back in the early 2000s. Ah, this car, you know, but GTRs in general. I had a R33 when I was stationed in Iwakuni, Japan, and that car was awesome. If I could have brought a car home, that would have been that one. Again, if you hear the fans on my head, I apologize. I have to have them on when I first don this. Hello, that just screwed up. Okay, let's go ahead and get this car out on the road. Looks like flappy paddle it is. Let's get our pit limiter engaged. Everything's looking good, feeling good. My force feedback. Whoa, guy, what are we doing? Can't just pull in front of me like that. Okay, what are we running for? I don't even know how this display looks. Do we even get brake bias? Yeah, it looks like we do. Alright, we're at 56. We'll have to see how that runs. If I'm yelling, sorry. Get my volume up so I can hear a little bit better. Woo! There we go. Alright, getting a feel for it. I usually do that with a new car because I want to see what the turn-in points are. I want to see where it loses traction. I know you usually don't do that in a real course. It's kind of a dick thing to do, but I want to see how this responds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This thing's got some power. So this is going to take some finesse to drive. Figure out what the braking points are. Oh yeah. Okay, so tires are super cold. Where can I see my tire temps at? Is it on the left here? Oh yeah, no hard braking. We gotta figure out that brake bias. Good God. What's that brake bias at? 56? Let's crank that up to 62, how that responds. Listen to that little snail spool up. That seems a little bit better at 62. Wow. Wow, GTR. I thought this was all-wheel drive. Wow, that braking is touchy. Holy shit. Ah, this is going to be hard. This thing wants to just throw its ass around. Holy crap. This may be challenging. Wow, yeah, this has some weird turn in here. This may be an interesting race. Let them get bumped from the rear. Wow. Have to be easy on the throttle. Man. Let's get these tires up to 10. Can't take that at speed. That's interesting. Let's get these tires up. And figure what our braking zones are. Let's go ahead and try 200 for now. Wow! I did nothing. That's crazy. Is there a setting off or something? Because that's weird. Because you can't. It almost like has no grip. That doesn't seem right. Look at this. I'm not even full throttle. That almost makes it feel like something's off. That's weird. Wow, there's a tremendous amount of understeer. Wow. And then oversteer. That's nuts. You have to be light on the throttle, I guess. Wow. Well, might not be driving this car. Look at that. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and start that over. Good Lord. Okay. Current next lap times, that's fine. We need to figure out what's going on with this car. Tires are cold. Yeah, we got that. Turn that brake bias up. 62. Actually, you know what? Let's try it down lower. Let's try it around 48. See how that does. This will be a really interesting race, I think. This car is... I'm kind of turned off by this car currently. I thought the GT3 911R was squirrely. This thing, wow. Don't want to get a penalty. There is no... Yeah, there is zero... I almost feel like there's something going on with my steering wheel. There is no... I can't explain. Look at this. I know the tires are cold, but I'm not even on it. Like, this is half throttle, full throttle. I might not be using this car. I think this one's gonna take some of that. Oh, look at that. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, we're gonna choose a different car. I hate to say that, but I think it's one of those cars that either there's something going off my steering wheel, or this car is just not cool like that. Yeah, rear wheel drive. It's got ABS and traction control. Control difficulty's moderate. That's not bad. Okay, well, let's try a different company. We did Porsche last time. Let's try the Lambo. There we go. Do they have a GT3? Yes, they do. See, control difficulty, V10, ABS traction control. Let's see how this runs. I don't know, kind of weirded out by that. Again, can't see while I'm in here. So I hope everybody's doing well. It's been an interesting couple weeks for me. This thing keeps tweaking out. I've had to work for a week. That kind of sucked a little bit. I was forced to use a bunch of PTO, and I know a bunch of other people are at a work too, so I'm not gonna try to act like boohoo me, but I get it. Okay, come here, Lambo. Show me my wheel is not busted, please. Okay, where's everything? Wish I could adjust maps. ABS traction control, okay. Is that bias? No, bias is there, okay, so we'll leave it at 52.
Go steady on the outlap.
Let's already feels slightly better, like more connected to the road. Yeah, this already feels more connected to the road. I mean, granted, the tires are super cold. Yeah, right now the GTR would have been spinning out, and these tires are cold. Maybe there's something wrong with the GTR, or I don't know how to drive it. There we go. It's starting to feel a little bit better. And this has got the same controllability. So what, 52 brake bias? Yep, tires are cold. Get those tires up to temp. Go ahead and try maybe 56. Oh, locking up the brakes a little bit. Oh yeah, so this car doesn't like to be shifted down in the first at all. Gotcha. Let's see if I can remember that. Maybe 58. I usually like to find the point in which my car doesn't lock up its tires. Okay, so no braking while shifting down the first. Okay. Sorry for not talking and being interactive. I'm just trying to learn this car I've never driven before. Clutch patterns are probably cold, 60, 50. Yeah, and I'm not going to run a different setup. Just got to run stock, so that might make things a little harder. That's my wiper. There's my lights. The lights are pretty nice looking. Wow, lights are really cool looking in here. This is really touchy. Very, very touchy. Wow. Still get a bunch of dropped frames, which is weird. I could have sworn that was only due to my 5 Pro wireless. Whoa. Hopefully I'm not getting any sound glitches though. There we go. Car's starting to feel a little bit more connected to the road with the tires connected to that. I don't see myself doing too well on this, but that's alright. Make it more interesting, right? Wow, why is it so choppy? It's weird. Hopefully it's not affecting my audio. Little short shift. Okay, so brakes are feeling not too bad. What are we at, 58, right? 58. Ow. Wow, chop. So let's go ahead and crank it down to, no, let's crank it up to 60, see how that feels. Turn the stands off, I think. Oh, okay, we're getting some brake lock up at 60, so let's go ahead and probably leave it at 58 then. I'll do that around this corner here. So we got a let off, why don't we take this at full speed? Yeah, it looks alright, so bring us down to 58. Oh, there we go. I will say, it's nice driving this car with an actual GT3 room, because it feels a lot more realistic and immersive in my hands as I'm driving. I'm pretty sure if I was using my F1 wheel, it would feel quite weird. My tires looking at. Brake temps look good. Tire temps getting up there. So that back left gets pretty hot, it looks like. How's the audio? Looks like audio's screaming at us. I'll go ahead and tone that down here in a minute. Go ahead and pull off the side real quick and adjust the audio.
That's kind of goofy looking. If I can find my mouse here, let's go ahead and bring it down about right there. How's that look? That's still pretty dang high. Wow. Okay. It's unpredictable with all these cars, because every single car revs different. That should be good. Every car revs a little bit differently, and the sound output is typically, they couldn't pull in there. I don't know, my wheel feels sluggish. I want to say it's my wheel, because this doesn't, it doesn't feel, like, again, I had the wheel off when we first brought it in, but no, it could just be this car. All right, let's get this practice session done, because I'm gonna probably need all 15 minutes. No, I guess it's feeling all right. Make sure it's not on some weird setting. Setup 1. That is, yep, that's my Project Cars setting. Whoa, what in the hell? Maybe I should put on my inputs. Maybe that'd be something people might want to see, is what kind of inputs I'm putting in. Wow, there's a tremendous amount of... Wow. What was that? There's a tremendous amount of drop frames. Stay on your side, guys. Man, this car doesn't like dirt. Oh, it's like that. What was that, guy? What was that? I was in the left side, not on the line. What in the shit was that? Okay. That was nuts. Got 7 more minutes. Oh, the joys of simulation. My car's back to good now. Would like to know why I'm experiencing so much chop. Nothing's interfering. Interesting. Huh. Alright, whatever. Nothing I can do about it. It must be the game. And tire temp's gonna be super low. Yep. Just when we were getting it. Jesus Christ. I guess that's what you get for having the aggression turned up. They want to kill you at every corner. What is our brake bias at? 55 out. Reset it. Son of a bitch. Ugh. I am driving like absolute ass tonight. I want to say this wheel is something going off my wheel. But that'll require a whole hard restart on the computer. Wow, is the choppiness coming across in the game too? Because this is weird. Or in the stream? If it is, I apologize. This game just doesn't want to cooperate. You know what? I sound like a complete newbie here, and I apologize. Let me go ahead and, again, because there's 8 million things running on this computer, let's see if my graphics card's even running overclock. And no, it's not. Sometimes I wonder if this computer is trying to piss me off. Apply. There. Let's crank it out to what it should be. There we go. All right, now, let's see if that helps. You'd think having a default setting for a clock, it would remain on that clock, but no, it apparently doesn't. Nope, still getting chopped. I don't know what to say. Well, if this is a terrible stream, I apologize. Nothing I can do about game chop. My computer's only so fast. And I have the graphics turned down some. Do I? That's a good question. Let's go ahead and make some changes if I can. Because I'd hate for this to look like garbage. Performance, trilinear, ultra. Why is that on ultra? Good lord. I swear some days this computer wants to change crap on me. We don't need grass on. Nobody's paying attention to the grass. Who changed this back? Oh my god. Let's see if that makes a difference. Sometimes when there's updates to games, it just makes setting changes for you. Oh yeah, I think I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Okay, so we're gonna keep this car. I know exactly what's going on. All right, that means we're gonna have to get out of the game because I refuse to have the game choppy. I know exactly what's going on because it was smooth the other day. I know exactly what's going on. So we're gonna exit out to desktop. Again, apologize, but the problem is, and I'll bring it up if maybe you can see, is under the Steam VR settings, you can adjust the, see if I can go to, and you're not gonna be able to see it. I guarantee you this is on, so if I go to video, for application settings, Steam VR, so if I go to Project Cars, it's cranked to 200%. I swear somebody is in here messing with settings. 100%. There we go. So we're having to render it at 200% that it doesn't need to be. It only needs to be at 100%. So if we close, exit out. There we go. Again, and then reboot Project Cars. Man, that's crazy. Why is it cranked to 200%? I don't know. Graphics card, of course, should have been, well, that's loading up. Graphics card should have been cranked out to what it should be is Asus ROG, their stupid software. It says 1769, but my monitor is saying that it's currently 1620. It's usually around 2080 to 2100 megahertz. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this up in the background. You'll see what kind of GPU usage I'm pulling. There we go. Can we skip in there? And let's go back in. There we go. It's like movie magic. I'm getting the hang of this whole Stream Deck thing. All right, so desktop audio is good. My voice is looking good. I swear I want to say this audio should be up higher. All right, let's give this a whole try again. Great race. Everything looks good. Yeah. Stupid game. Giving me trouble. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Lock down my earmuffs. Ooh. All right, buttons are working good. Top. Yeah, the right setting for the right game again. Yep. Okay. Let's see if I have chop now. If there's chop now, then I don't know what to tell anybody. Because then it's just a game issue. Okay. Yep, I heard you. Oh, no, there's chop. I don't get it. I'm confused. Maybe it's this course. As we pull out in front of me again. I'm kind of confused to why there's... Wow, what in the hell just happened? My VR just tweaked out. That was weird. Get this set back down here. Then again, it might drive better, you never know. Yep, cold tires. Nope, still choppy. I don't know. Game hates me. Because it's definitely not soaking up resources off my computer. Cold tires, what are you doing? Man, I must have been one of those bad moods or something, because I am driving like some dick. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna sit here. Well, get on course. Don't hit me. For the love of Christ, don't hit me. Sorry. I know I'm blocking you guys, my bad. We got a car, computer, everything doesn't want to cooperate today. Well, I will say the feedback feels a little bit different now on my wheel. That's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, I'm getting more feedback in my wheel. Can't tell you what's going on there. It looks like some of the chop is reduced. Yeah, it's still kind of choppy, but looks like the majority of the chop is gone. This must be the course, really huge course. And I don't think I'm running 30 cars. That could be a problem too. Maybe I'm running too many cars. I honestly think there's an update or something to the game because all my settings seem to have changed. Cold tires, 60s, 50s, little audio pop. Weird. Yep. This car kind of screams. That's kind of nice. Let's take this easy. A lot of tire scrubbing going on. Oh yeah, this feedback feels way different. That's weird. The accelerator feels different too. Felt like before, it was like 100% or nothing. I feel like I have a little bit more control now. So I'm wondering if maybe there's something going on with the game controls and the inputs. Because you can probably even see through the, oh yeah, the force feedback going through my arms that it might be impacting my arms more forcefully. It felt really, really shallow and sluggish earlier. Who knows? Could be making this all up. But I know my setup and I know my rig, and it's feeling like normal now. It wasn't earlier. Okay. This is not looking too bad. Yeah, brakes are feeling not too bad. What are we at? 55? I'm gonna just leave it right there. Put this cable I'm laying on here. What kind of times we're putting up? 151? Oh, it's faster than I thought it would be. At least for this course, I was expecting a 215. Well, of course, then again, we were in the GTR. But that's a GT3 car, so it shouldn't be any different. Get a lot of tire scrub. But notice these cars don't like to be shifted at high RPMs. How many laps did I choose? 30? Trying to learn these braking points. We're about on par with our last lap. Do I need to shift down right there? Probably not. Probably don't need to shift up there either. All right, off the gas, coasting first. Then a little tire scrub going on. Wow, my VR keeps tweaking the fuck out. The screen just went gray for no reason. Seems like my entire computer's trying to kill me today. sometimes you just have those days where nothing seems to go right with technology. This might be one of those days. Oh, shit. Wow, okay. Stay off that curb. Good lord. Well, that time's gonna be way different. Oh, it's still 151 even with that jack up at the end. Okay, so I should be able to pull a 149. Maybe. If I stop screwing around. Car is definitely getting better grip. Man, that front right is just cold as hell. Probably take us in second, maybe. Yep. First is probably too low anyways. Wow, what is going with my VR? Holy shit. What? Oh my god. Wow. I wish you could have just saw that. I just shot off into hyperspace. Wow, what is going on with my VR? If it keeps doing that, I might have to stop the stream. That was something. So braking mark of 100 feet, is that something we can use? Yeah, looks about right. About half throttle through that. Accelerate out of the apex. Probably don't need to shift into first there. That's a big curve. Stay off that. There we go. I don't know what that's gonna look like. Definitely not a 151. Because that was a goobered lap. Man, there's a lot of anomalies going on. I'm gonna have to figure all that out. I'm not running my transducers. I'm not running wireless. And I played this the other day and everything seemed to be working fine. I wonder if it's OBS in the stream. Hopefully that's not the case. I'll have to figure out and diagnose what's going on with that. Well, I guess I'm not doing too terrible. I mean, not great, but I haven't had a car pass me yet in practice. Of course, I haven't caught up to the car in front of me yet, either. I am taking this pretty easy, though. I have a feeling if I were to go balls to the wall, this car would fly right off the damn track. Take me right with it. Sort of split a little bit lower on that one. Getting a little bit more confidence in this car, but still with all the anomalies going on, I'm kind of losing that confidence. Like that right there, almost, fuck. There goes that lap. Damn it. That was a whole 1.5 seconds down. Oh well. Like I said, should be able to do a 149, but 150, yeah. Shit, it might have been under 148. See if we can get some non-jitters and put down a good lap. That's some bumpy area. Man, this thing has a lot of understeers. Seems like all these GT3 cars have understeer. I don't know if that's a trait of GT3, but I don't know if it is. Somebody correct me in the comments. Oh my god, there's that... It just grayed out on me again. I'm not gonna be able to race with that. I don't know why it's doing that. so weird. It's like my lighthouses don't want to work. Oh, I think I know what it is. It just dawned on me. It just freaking dawned on me what this might be. Let me go ahead and park this. Put this in neutral. I think I figured out. I think I might know what's going on here. It's a tracking issue because man, I'm just a mess today. So I just figured out what the problem is. It just dawned on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this VR headset down. I'm not gonna take a break. It is because of my green screen. So that's a problem. So I have a tracking lighthouse right there, and there's a tracking lighthouse right there that can't be seen because the green screen's in the way. So, let me reduce the green screen down because now it's not getting traction. That's crazy. So I'm only getting, let's bring this down. It's only seeing, can I get away with that? Nope, this is probably have to come down completely. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of the green screen completely. So if I run it just like that, maybe. Again, you guys are learning in real time just like me. One of those, this looks like it's gonna be another one of those failed streams maybe, but that might be the problem. So let's see here. I don't know, I didn't even think about that. I guess, again, I was rushing to get the setup done with the green screen and the baby Jesus and all that stuff going on. But with this right here, we'll see. We'll see if that fixes the problem or not. That's probably why I'm getting the stuttering. It's probably why I'm getting the drop frames. Is why it's going gray. Because for some reason, that loses tracking because it needs 2 to 3 at one point. Let's give this a try. Let's see how this does. Nope. It already feels tremendously better. So let's go ahead and switch back over to the game. It already feels better. So maybe that's what's causing the input lag too, is because the VR is fighting the lack of input. I don't know. Again, we'll see here. Get back in the game here. All right. And resume that session. Well, that does already feel, I mean, it feels like it's still dropping frames. But let's go ahead and give that a try. See how this feels. Nothing like a learning session going on. Get my learning on as the times are ticking by. And laying on my cable here. Sorry, cones. Go fuck yourself. Still feels like it's jittery. This cable, man. I don't think we're gonna be able to do the green screen behind me. We'll see how this lap goes. I'll just have to run the green screen at its lowest most point, I guess, to keep me out. It's already feeling a lot better. Yeah, car feels a lot better, which is weird. A little audio dip there. Again, because I know this game, and I know how it should feel. It's kind of my go-to game. So far, cross your fingers, it's feeling better. Oh yeah, I caught that. That feels tremendously better. My bad. Didn't think you were gonna brake that hard there. And man, that tire temp is high. I may actually have to lower tire temps on setup to adjust that. I still feel like it's glitching up a bit. Nope, there's the graying out. Yep, we're just gonna go ahead and have to 86 that green screen. Well, I hate to do that, but that's impeding. Well, that's a crying shame. It's already being dropped down some anyways. So 86 the green screen. Shouldn't have tracking errors and issues, but it is what it is. So be it. And if I still have tracking issues this way, then I got nothing. I got nothing. Where are we at? Right here? Nope, still popping and cracking. I just feel like there's something else going on, because the game shouldn't act like this. Well, this is going to be a stream of diagnosing problems. And I guess it's kind of one of those things you can see how, I guess, streaming's not easy. I know I'm new to it, but man, there are some bugs to work out. Big time bugs. I want to know why it's jerking around like that. Is it because there's too many? 29? Oh my god. Let's try that and go from there. Nothing like a rush stream. Now I'm getting all hot and sweaty. I'm getting all hot and bothered over here. It's gonna be like a 7-hour long stream because it's gonna take 2 hours to get my shit together. Put these fans on for a minute, get some air on me. If you hear wind buffeting, I'm sorry, I have fans blow some air on me, I'm getting hot. Alright, let's give this a try. I know, when it crouched down like that, I look kind of retarded, but... Maybe? 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 Bueller? Anybody? Is there just too much going on this giant ass track? I mean, I know I was having tracking issues with that gray box kicking in. I know that was an issue. So I guess running no green screen is what we gotta do. Or I'll just have to run from the side from now on, unfortunately. Because when I make videos, I don't have a problem with the camera facing this way. So I guess I might just have to do that from now on. Because I like to run the green screen behind me to keep me out, but it's the whole reason I bought it, if I pay attention there. But if I can't use it for the purpose I bought it for, then why do I have it? Still choppy. This must be this course because it's so big. And I have details turned down, so I don't know what that could possibly even be causing problems. Can we get a lap in without my whole screen graying out? And I don't think that's something that'll be caught on the stream at all. It's something that just only happens in my headset. The Vive grays out and basically doesn't render or display anything in your headset when you have tracking issues. And I was experiencing that a lot with my Vive wireless adapter. I would lose tracking because it's wireless, and I don't know if the wireless adapter was just shitting out on me, or as stated in previous videos, I was experiencing a bunch of wireless interference from all the other wireless things in this house. I don't know, that lap actually felt decent. So maybe that was a problem. Too many cars on course and my lighthouse being covered up. We'll see. But the wireless adapter was causing a tremendous amount of it's just starting to feel a bit better. Still dropping some frames, but whatever, I guess. It is causing tracking loss because wherever, I can't even talk here, my wireless adapter receiver is up in this left corner, so it's pointing right at me, So I don't know why I have issues, but I guess all the wireless stuff going on in the house is interfering with it. So I had to ditch it and go hardwired, which I'm now fighting a wire. I don't need to shift down to first there. Oh, nope, there's a tracking right there. Something's just going on. It went gray. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of at a loss right now. It's almost like the PC just doesn't want me to do a stream today. Interesting. There's no reason for it to gray out right there. I've not moved my sim rig. That's been in the same position for years. And I never get this tracking loss issue, especially with hardwired. It was working fine the other day. So I'm imagining this is probably one of those things that a hard restart on the computer will resolve. And that would mean an end to a stream. An end to an amazing stream, mind you, because all streams I do are amazing. Unlike today. But let's see if we can fight through it and get an actual race on. Well, yeah, there's choppiness going on. I'm probably gonna have to end this stream and kick it back up next week. And I'll probably put out some videos, hopefully. This week I've been pretty busy. I may or may not delete this, I don't know. Probably keep it up because this is a #1 of hopefully a series that people may want to see. Not the best way to start off a series with shit ton of technical glitches and issues, but what are you gonna do, right? But we'll see. After a few laps, we'll see what happens and see if it's even worth racing or not. Man, there's a lot of chop. I apologize if it makes it, if I appear frustrated, but it is frustrating me. I spend a lot of time before doing streams and videos to try to make sure everything's set up correct. Granted, that green screen behind me, that was a last-minute retarded move, but to get the audio balanced and get things set up, I spent a lot of time to try to figure out how to get the stuff all set up right. And I'll run mock. Oh my God, there's gray video right there. Son of a bitch. I'll run mock streams and run video tests to make sure everything's good. And it's just taking a giant dump in my mouth today. I just don't know what's going on. Because I spent time yesterday setting this all up. I got the audio levels changed, which I shouldn't have had to change the audio levels in OBS, but I had to. Because I'll record a video and listen to it to get the audio levels adjusted my voice right, and it sounded good. But looking at an OBS, the desktop audio is coming over way too loud, so I got nothing for what's going on today. And even the pedal and wheels feel weird. Yeah, I'll probably have to call it. This is probably a botch stream. I'll just leave it up, and I'll retitle it as basically a reminder of learning to deal with issues, I guess. So go ahead and pop this back out here, pull this headset off, and we'll finish the stream up. Because there's no point in doing a stream when you're having a bunch of technical issues. And I mean, like, I even spent a lot of time trying to get the lighting set up right for the back behind me, and it's not working right. So I apologize. Nobody's here, so it's not like I'm really talking to anybody live. So, anyways, hopefully next stream next week. Because I may be able to do one in a few days. I don't know, but hopefully in a few days I'll get this sorted out. I got a lot of things going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Hope everybody has a safe and wonderful time and wherever they're at. And I will catch you all sometime soon. Later. If it would end. Yes, end.